Dishes it to Diaw. Hits the three-point bomb. Diaw's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Prince with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Clarkson dishes to Bass. It's hauled in by Diaw.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Mills passes to Green from downtown. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day. To make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
It's Anderson with the drive. The rebound by the Lakers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Bass.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Mills with the steal. Speights with a screen on Prince. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Shot's good by Mills.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Mills has got 5 points so far. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Prince outside. No good on that last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Spurs up. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend.
You know, Vic was my brother. Blood couldn't have made us any closer. And everything feels like it just happened yesterday. So I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, you know. I'm very grateful for my family, my teammates and coaches for supporting me during this difficult season. I miss Vic. But I'll press on. Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Prince, he's in at the point. Brandon Bass is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he gets the bucket.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Prince against Parker. Bass with a screen for Prince. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Bass. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Prince. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Parker outside. Diaw with a wide-open look. Rebound the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game one tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
Prince kicks to Clarkson. Bass. And the powerful one-handed slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Parker against Prince. Pass down low, 9 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Bass has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Parker. No good. Tie game in. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first third quarter start. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Lakers leading by 3. On the floor for San Antonio. Bill's out there with Green. Then there's Boris Diaw. Then it's Clutch. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
6 to shoot. Here's Blatch. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Prince's shot is good.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. Mills has got 10 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Got a hand on it. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Lakers leading by 6. Prince outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
51 seconds left in the third. Spates with a screen on Prince. Mills. The rebound by Prince.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Dallenberg. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Clarkson. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Diaw with a screen on Prince. Here's Spates. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Clarkson off a pick from Prince. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was.
And San Antonio has possession.
Got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Prince, he's in at point guard. Nick Young is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Parker. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Nails it! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Parker with the steal.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
From deep, Prince. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. Nope.
The 2K Sports post-game show.